Last month, a creator with 8,000 subscribers showed me his YouTube payment. He had his best month ever. 4 videos combined 180,000 views, everything performing well by his channel standards. His AdSense check was $214. Another creator I know with 6,500 subscribers made $1,900 in the same month with fewer total views. Same platform, same year, completely different results. And the reason why tells you almost everything you need to know about how YouTube actually pays and what you need to do if you want money that's worth talking about. Let's get into the real numbers. The basic nobody explains clearly. Before anything else, you need to understand that YouTube doesn't pay you per view. It pays you per monetized playback, meaning an ad has to directly run on your video and a viewer has to be in a country and a demographic that advertisers are willing to pay to reach. The metric that determines your revenue is RPM, revenue per mil, or revenue per thousand views. This is what actually lands in your bank account after YouTube takes its 45% cut. The gross rate before YouTube's cut is called CPM, cost per mil, which is what advertisers pay. You'll see both numbers in your analytics dashboard and confuse them if you're not careful. And here's what RPM looks like for small channels in 2026 across different niches, okay? Gaming channels, they typically see an RPMs between $1.50 and $4. General lifestyle and vlogging runs $2 to $5. Educational and how-to content lands between $4 and $8. Finance, business, investing content, the top of the pay scale, routinely $15 to $40 RPM, and sometimes even higher. The difference between a $2 RPM channel and a $20 RPM channel with identical views counts is a factor of 10 actual outcomes. That's not a small gap, that's the entire game. And what the math actually looks like. Let's run the numbers honestly so you know what you're dealing with. A small channel averaging 50,000 views a month, which is genuinely decent number for a channel under 10,000 subscribers really, will earn somewhere between $75 and $2,000 per month from AdSense alone. Depending entirely on your niche, at a $2 RPM, that's $100. At $20 RPM, that's 1,000. Same views, 10 times the money. And to put that in perspective, a gaming channel would need roughly 500,000 monthly views to earn $1,000 from ads. A personal finance channel might need only 50,000, and this is why every niche selection is the most financially consequential decision a creator makes. Not production quality, not upload frequency, not even audience size. The YouTube Partner Program requires 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the past 12 months to qualify for monetization. At the low end of RPM, hitting those minimums and turning monetization on might generate $30 to $80 a month. And that's reality for most newly monetized small channels. It's not nothing, but it's not a living. And treating it like one is how creators burn out chasing a number that isn't there yet. The creators who made $1,900 with fewer views, back to the two creators I mentioned at the start, the one making $1,900 a month with fewer views than the $214 creators wasn't doing anything exotic. He had a personal finance channel. His RPM was running around $22, and his audience was primarily 25 to 45-year-old professionals in the US and UK. Exactly the demographic financial advisors pay a premium to reach. The $214 creator had a gaming channel, great content, loyal audience, and genuinely impressive view numbers. But his RPM was $1.40, and his audience skewed young, international, and advertisers in the gaming space pay a fraction of what finance advertisements pay. And neither creator was doing anything wrong, but one of them was on a path where ad revenue could eventually become meaningful income. And one of them was on a path where it almost certainly would never be unless his view count scaled into the millions per month. And that conversation most YouTube income videos skip because it's uncomfortable. The niche you choose is more important than almost everything else. And when it comes to ad revenue, the quarter four effect and why timing matters. One thing that genuinely surprises new creators is your RPM is not fixed. It fluctuates significantly throughout the year. And understanding the pattern can change how you plan your content calendar too. Advertisers spend the budget in cycles tied to the retail calendar. Quarter 4, October, November, December is by far the highest spending periods because of holiday advertising. RPMs across almost every niche spike dramatically in Quarter 4, sometimes doubling or tripling compared to their January lows. January is historically the worst month for RPM because advertisers' budgets reset and spending drops off a cliff. And this means the exact same video posted in November can earn 2 or 3 times more than the same video posted in January. And for small channels where every dollar counts, timing your highest effort videos to land in Quarter 4 when RPMs are at their peak is one of the simplest optimizations most creators never think about. And here's the flip side: don't get discouraged by your January and February numbers. They are not representative of your channel's earnings potential. They're the seasonal floor, and it's not the ceiling. And here's why ad revenue is the worst monetization strategy for small channels. And here's the part that reframes everything: ad revenue from YouTube is a terrible primary income strategy for channels under 100,000 subscribers and in most niches. Not because the platform is unfair, but because the mass simply doesn't support it at small scales. The creator making real money with small audiences aren't relying on AdSense. They're using YouTube as a discovery engine that feeds other revenue streams, channel memberships, where viewers pay a monthly fee for exclusive content or perks and can generate consistent income from as few as 50 paying members. And a creator with 5,000 subscribers and 100 channel members paying $5 a month is making $500 monthly from memberships alone before a single ad runs. And digital products are even more powerful. An online course, an ebook, a template pack, a coaching offer. These convert well from YouTube audiences because viewers who find you through search already trust you as an authority on the topic they search for. A creator with 3,000 subscribers in the productivity niche selling a $47 Notion template system needs to make fewer than 25 sales a month to match what a gaming channel with 500,000 views would earn from ads. And sponsorships are available to small channels earlier than most people think, too. Brands are increasingly interested in micro influencers, creators with small but highly engaged, highly specific audiences, because the conversion rates are often better than mega channel placements, where the audience is huge but generic. A channel with 4,000 subscribers in a specific niche can command $200 to $500 per sponsored integration if the matches the brand, the target demographic precisely. And what small channels should actually optimize for: if you're under 50,000 subscribers, optimize for audience's quality over audience size. 1,000 subscribers who are genuinely interested in your specific topic are worth more in ad RPM, in membership conversion, in product sales, in sponsorship appeal than 10,000 passive followers who barely remember subscribing. This means making content for a defined person with a defined problem, not content for the broadest possible audience. Broad content builds a big disengaged audience that generates low RPMs and converts poorly in other revenue streams too. Specific content builds a small, highly engaged audience that generates a high RPM, convert well to membership and products, and attracts relevant sponsorships. The goal isn't to maximize views. The goal is to maximize the value of each person who finds your channel. Those are very different optimization targets, and refusing them is why so many small channels creators work incredibly hard for income that never materializes in the actual numbers. So, what does YouTube actually pay small channels in 2026? Between almost nothing and surprisingly meaningful money. And the gap between these two outcomes has almost nothing to do with how many views you get. It's almost everything to do with the niche you're in and who your audience is and whether you build revenue streams beyond AdSense. The creators winning financially at small scale aren't waiting to go big. They're building the right audience in the right niche and with the right offers attached and treating ad revenue as a bonus rather than business model. They're the real answer nobody puts in the thumbnail. Thanks for watching. If you liked today's video, like and subscribe, comment. Love to hear from you. Also, check out this video up on the right. It can also help you on your journey. And if you really love me, feel free to buy me a coffee. It's in the description and on the front of this YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.